Hey everyone, it's Allison at Virtus. So I wanted to speak a little bit today about word choice. So for those of us who work with the subconscious mind, whether it's through hypnosis or NLP, we know how important word choice is. But do you know what? It's actually important for everyone in everyday life. So word choice has a lot of influence, whether you are the speaker, whether you are the listener inferring the information, and whether or not you're picking up on people's word choice consciously, you certainly are at a subconscious level. So I'm going to give you just a few examples of words and how they affect the listener. So I'm going to start with the word try. How many times have you asked someone to do something, whether it's requesting something of them, asking them to do something for work, or maybe you've invited them somewhere and they respond with, I'm going to try and get that done. Well, from their point of view, they've already decided that it's very unlikely that they'll do it. And you listening, on some level, know that it's very unlikely that they're going to get to it. So it's better instead to say whether or not you'll get it done. I can get that done for these reasons. I cannot fit that in for these reasons. Secondly is the word but. So especially if you're in a situation where you need to have influence, if you start with something positive and then say, but it could be better, it really negates everything that the listener has heard that is positive. They just start with the but and they move on and listen to all the negatives. So instead of saying but, turn it to an and. That was a really great job, and if you do this, it's going to be even better. Instead of, that's a great job, but you didn't do this. The other really important thing to think about is negatives in the form of contractions. So your subconscious really only hears the important power word of the sentence rather than something that exists before it that is don't, can't, shouldn't, wouldn't, doesn't hear it. So I'm going to give you a really specific example because I play basketball. So we all have an inner coach, whether we know it or not, but we have inner dialogue going on, and some people are aware of it in the form of affirmation. Other people, it's just a running dialogue. So if I'm standing at the free throw line and I really want to coach myself, I will never say don't miss, because my subconscious will skip right over the don't and it will just hear the miss. It's like a command. So instead, I'm going to say, this shot is going in, or this shot is on that. So it's really important to give yourself a very specific affirmation instead of something that has a contraction. That's the easiest way to remember it. So next time you're in conversation with someone, just keep in mind that every word you say matters and is heard, whether it's on a conscious, subconscious level, or both. I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this content, please subscribe here on YouTube to Virtus Hypnotherapy. You can follow us on Instagram at Virtus Hypnotherapy. It's Virtus with an I. And thanks for listening, guys. We will see you all soon.